deep. Yeah. Keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, go deep. It's the underground. Yeah, keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, go deep. It's the underground. Yeah, keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, go deep. It's the underground. Yeah, keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, go deep. It's the underground.
Go deep, yeah, it's the underground. Drop a bomb, yeah, everybody get down. Matter of fact, yeah, it's a touchdown. Get jiggy, yeah, in the end zone. Yeah, ask your girl, I'm in the friend zone. First down, yeah, I'm in the red zone. Can't stop this, you better watch this. Call in to the show, talk your shit.
Keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, go deep. It's the underground. Yeah, keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, go deep. It's the underground. Yeah, keep digging, keep digging,
Yeah.
keep digging, go deep. It's the underground. Yeah, keep digging, keep digging,
Yeah.
keep digging, go deep. It's the underground.
Yeah, you know what it is, baby. It's the Underground Sports Show. It's your boy Filthy Rich, the host. Call into the show, man. 412-407-2744, man. We got so much to talk about on this Tuesday night, man. It's the Week 16 recap freestyle show, man. You know how I do on Tuesday nights, man. So you know what it is, man. Call into the show. It's the Underground, man. Where'd my music go? Come on now. That was shady. That was shady. You know, computers be messing up too, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't depend on them when you need to, man. But you see what it is, man. It's the Underground Sports Show. It's your boy, Filthy Rich, in the house, man. And, hey, we got a lot to talk about tonight, right? College football, playoffs, the second round of the college football playoffs coming up. We got the fantasy football championships coming up. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, it's a whole bunch to talk about it. We can't forget. We not forgetting about DK Metcalf, man. So I got a full show for you today, man. A whole bunch to talk about, man. Let's get into it, man. That's shady my music stop, ain't it? You know what I'm saying? Let's hit it back, man. Hold on, man. We cannot start the show like that. What's going on with my computer? I need my computer to operate right, man. But hey, man, first thing I want to do is, man, shout out to a whole bunch of people, man. So we're going to get into that in a minute. But yeah, man. Hey, it's the Underground Sports Show. We keep digging around here, man. We're going to give it a minute, let everybody get up in here, man. Live show, man. If you in the chat, hit me up in the chat, man. It's the Underground Sports Show, baby. You already know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? They be messing up my intro.
Yeah.
You gotta drink it.
Digging,
You gotta smoke it.
keep digging, go
Time to
deep.
chill out,
It's
watch the underground, baby.
Keep
Yeah.
digging, keep digging. Keep digging, go deep, it's the underground. Yeah, keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, go deep, it's the underground. Yeah, keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, go deep, it's the
Once
underground.
again, man, I got a lot of stuff for you tonight, man. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Hey, look, let's talk about, hey, Iceman in the chat says, let's go, Rich DK got screwed. Hey, man, look here, man. I'm going to let it milk, okay? I'm going to milk the clock for a minute here, right? I'm going to get into a couple other things, and then we definitely going to get into DK. Now, if you're feeling froggy, you know what I'm saying, jump on the line, man. 412-407-2744. I definitely don't mind if you know what I'm saying, reroute things around here on the underground, because this just ain't about me, man. It's about us, you know what I'm saying? That you in the underground just don't stand for underground, man. It stands for us, man. So this is where you come to speak your sports, and speak your, or let me say, talk your sports and talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, so look here, man. Fantasy football situation. My fantasy football situation, I'm in the championship in 2 games, 2 leagues, and I'm out of 1, man. I was in 3 leagues this year. I made it to the semifinals in all 3 of them, and I'm in the championship against my homeboy this weekend in 2 of my leagues. Yeah, and that's 2 homeboys that I'm in the championship with, man. 2 of my closest friends, man. I got to take them out, man. I got to take them out. So let's just look at the matchup a little bit here, man. Let's get into what it's looking like for your boy out here. Let's see where we at. This it? Playoffs? Oh, you ain't in the playoffs, guys. Let's see where we at. Nope. And that ain't it either. All right. Oh, yeah, I know where I put it at. I'm tripping. All right, so here we go.
Fulcrum. Y-A-R-O-S-I-K.
Uh-oh. Iceman in the house, baby. Let's see what Iceman got to say, man. He always got something good to say. So let's check it out. Let's see.
To send a voicemail, press 2.
Oh, Iceman, you on the underground, sir. What's good with you?
What's going on, Rich? How are you?
Hey, everything's good over here, man. Let's talk about it.
I mean, if someone's heckling you from the stands, like, or heckling you at work, what would you do, like DK?
First of all, I would pay no respect to anybody with blue hair. Any dude with blue hair, I pays no respect to. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lady walk past me with some blue hair, I might be a little attracted. You know what I'm saying? But a guy with some blue hair, definitely get in the wave, man. Like, get the fuck away from me. I got $45 million to make. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think about that situation. A little summed up. You know what I'm saying? But I got much more for you on that. But go ahead, man. What you got? What you got? What else you got to say, Iceman?
So I think he's going to appeal that, right? It's going to go down to one game.
Nope.
I hope.
Nope. It's a wrap. It's already solidified. 2
Really?
games. Yep. 2 games. It's solidified. And let me tell you what helped, okay? What helped the NFL, okay? So the NFL, I thought it was going to go down to 1 game, but, you know, his claims of the N-word being used and him calling his mom a cunt was never revealed, okay? I do think if that part was revealed, then I think DK would have had a chance to go down maybe to 1 game or maybe just get a fine. If they would have seen some justification for his actions, you know what I'm saying? It kind of reminds me of the Jamar Chase spit situation where your boy threw the punch, Jalen Ramsey threw the punch, but after the game, they seen what happened, so he never got a fine or nothing like that, right? He did get suspended. I mean, he did get took out the game, but there was nothing they could do about that. So it kind of reminds me of that situation to where if there was some evidence there that this guy really said some worthy things to DK, then I think they would have reduced it. But once no evidence like that came out, then the NFL was just running from the situation. I think it's pretty shady, though, man. If you keep watching, I'm going to show you some stuff that makes it pretty shady in a way, though. In a way.
Suppose there was some reports that guy was following him, like heckling him from the stands at another game.
Yep.
I don't know that was ever verified or not.
Well,
but if that's the case, like I mean, I feel like the NFL should drop that down to 1 game.
That's funny you say that because I got a little video on that too, man. I got a little video on that.
All right, good. I'll be watching.
And I found out a little video on that. Because, I was very interested in this situation. And it sounds like you are too, man, because we need DK Metcalf, man. You know what I'm saying? What about this?
Absolutely. What are we going to do? Put 4 tight ends out there next week. We've lost 6 of 7 in Cleveland, Rich. Like, this is not, like, I feel like watching Rodgers, it was a done deal. We're in the playoffs, you know. It's going to be like playoff football, exciting around here. And then it's not. I mean, we could easily lose the next 2 games and be out.
Yeah, easily, man. Easy. It's just never over in Pittsburgh, right? It just got to be. We just got to do it the hard way. No matter if it's on the field, off the field. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. You're right, though.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Hey, I got a lot of family in town for Christmas, so I hope you got an operator lined up. I got Jack, my nephew, Big Jack. I don't know what his handle is going to be when he calls in, but he is heading out to the Rose Bowl. He's an IU Signetti alum, and then his brother also, Pop Hooper from Irvington, New York. So keep the lines open, man. They're going to be calling in. Merry Christmas.
No doubt. No doubt. Hey, I appreciate it, Iceman. Merry Christmas, sir. Talk to you in a minute. All right. Well, Jack is in the chat right now. Jack, hey, if you got a call sign, man, let me know. I'll call you by something else. But right now, you Jack Grottos, man. I like that, man. That sounds good to me. I'll just run with Grottos. But What are your thoughts on the Sharon Moore situation, man? Almost the same as I feel about DK Metcalf, honestly, man. Why would you put yourself in that situation? And I mean, there's been multiple situations. I mean, I guess men will just never learn when it comes to this. I mean, some men will, but some guys are just always going to be victim to a lady that's willing to take advantage of them, man, and willing to ruin their career over a female, man. My Daily Beverage says, what's up, Underground, man? And the Chief says, dude went psycho. Yes, man. Sharon Moore's crazy for that, man. I don't know what the hell he's thinking, man. These young girls right now, I mean, you got Bill Belichick out there with his young girl. At least he got his young girl under control, right? But this guy, man, I mean, it was just all out of control, man. I mean, giving her a raise and all types of things, man. Hey, Sharon Moore ruined. And I'm not even talking about the crazier shit like putting a knife to himself. You know what I'm saying? Threatening to what did he threaten a girlfriend or his wife? One of the two, but he went pretty much crazy, man. He threatened his own life too. He went with the suicide thing. He's a nut, man. Let's answer the line here real quick on the Underground. See what's up. Looks like we're gonna have a lot of calls, and I like it, man. I like it. Ow, it's the Underground, man. The mic's hot for you, sir. What's going on?
Filthy Rich, it's Hoosier Man. What's going on tonight, brother?
Hey, Hoosier Man. Everything's good, man. Sitting here talking about crazy people like Sharon Moore and DK Metcalf, man. What you got to add to it?
Listen, I want your pick for the college football playoff. Who's going to win it all?
Ooh, I was getting there next. Who's going to win it all? Whew. All right, let's look at it.
You know I got my pick.
Who's your pick?
Hoosiers, baby.
Oh, Hoosiers. Yeah.
January 1st, Rose Bowl.
Yeah, no doubt. Just about to get into that, man. I'm going to go with Ohio State again, man. That's who I'm going to go with. I like Jeremiah Smith. I think Jeremiah Smith's going to turn these playoffs up. And the DBs, of course, for Ohio State are always going to stand up like they continue to stand up in the NFL. And Ohio State's going back to back, man. Sayan's the man. Jeremiah Smith's the man. I like the running backs. You know, Alabama's tough too, though, man. So y'all got to worry about Alabama first, though. Am I right or wrong?
Rich, we got to take everything one game at a time. But I'll tell you this. I was there in person for that Big Ten championship.
Okay.
Ohio State ain't the same old Ohio State.
Okay. I feel you. I'm a Buckeye guy type of guy, though, so I can't go against
respect.
You know what I'm saying? But I do respect Indiana to the fullest, man. 13-0 took Ohio State to the woodshed, you ask me. You know what I'm saying? It was closer than it really had to be, for real. It was a defensive battle, which I didn't think Indiana could get into a defensive battle with Ohio State, and they still won. So, man, I want to know what you think about your quarterback, though, man. Mendoza, do I got his name right? The Heisman Trophy winner?
Yes, sir.
What do you think about him and his NFL career going forward? Because I've been thinking about it. You think he's a guy that – because, I mean, to me – he sounds like the most uncommonly known Heisman Trophy winner ever, man. And I don't know if it's a Hoosier thing and it's a football Hoosier thing, or this guy just ain't popular enough to stick out. Do you think he's got a future in the NFL? You think he'll prove everybody wrong, or what, man? What do you think?
Rich, if he would be playing at Alabama right now, he would be the number one quarterback in the country.
Absolutely.
Everyone would know his name.
Absolutely.
Nobody gives Indiana any credit ever.
Nah.
And you're going to see, man, Signetti's not taking shit from anyone this year.
Yeah. Signetti's the man, dude. He's the man. And he's the reason James Madison is still the shit, right?
You're right.
Yeah.
He got that program rolling, and they just keep it going now.
Yep. So, yeah, you got to believe in a guy like that. And coaching, any level of football, I think coaching is the most important on a collegiate level. You know what I'm saying? It's the most important on a collegiate level. So, yeah, a lot of the times the best coach wins, man. Seriously.
I agree. Rich, I appreciate you taking my call. I'm going to shut up and listen. Thank you again, my man.
No doubt, because I'm about to dig deep, man. I appreciate you, brother. Have a good night.
Yes, sir.
Merry Christmas. Alright, hey, my man Hoosier in the crib, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the chief, my man, O-H-O-O, yeah, I said it right, O-H-I-O, right? Ill City Sports says the U wins it all, Miami ACC. Okay, I knew he was going to have some beef in here. I had to get to the college. Y'all got to it before me. Salute to the underground, man. Still City Luke in the house. What's up, baby? Also, Ill City Sports says he would become a Mariota. Ooh, talking about Mendoza is going to be a Mariota. Hey, Mariota, man. He's half decent, though, man. I feel like they played better. The Washington Commanders played better with him than they did with Jaden Daniels this year. That's just what I see, man. That's what I see. And y'all definitely check out Steel City Luke and his show, SC Sports World, man, tomorrow night, man. Definitely check that out. They got some big time Steeler talk going on. But let's talk some Steelers a little bit, man. Forget my fantasy football. Let's just talk a little Steelers real quick. I mean, we just can't, you know what I'm saying? We can't win for losing, man. This roller coaster we've been on all year is just going crazy, man. I mean, was already up and down, man. We got off to a good start, but the defense was playing like crap. Then we started playing okay, and on defense and the offense with the crap. You know what I'm saying? Then everything leveled off, and we looked like a good team, and then all of a sudden, TJ Watt took the air out of everything, man, with his lungs. So now he's out for the season. And then we say, you know what? Let's pony up, man. We beat the Dolphins. Then we beat the Detroit fake-ass Lions. You know what I'm saying? But DK Metcalf gets himself suspended for 2 games. And we're not digging into that yet. I just want to talk about the Detroit Lions and they crybaby ass real quick, man. Let's get into the film, man. I got a lot of videos to show y'all today, man. This ain't really the first one I want to show you, but that's okay. Let's get back into Detroit back in the day, man. 1998, man. You remember this ugly dude right here, man, that cheated us, man? Because, see, the Lions just keep crying and crying about you cheated, and you know what I mean? The whole media, Sports Center in the morning want to cry about, oh, that wasn't pass interference and all that. Well, guess what, man? Detroit owes us one, man. They owe us one, and y'all ain't still crying about this one right here. Y'all remember this, man? Disrespectful. Disrespectful on Thanksgiving Day, baby. Let's listen up for the coin toss here. If you old like me, you remember this.
Using fourth quarter timing rules. Each team receives 2 timeouts. The first team to score wins the game. We'll have a toss to determine who receives. Who will call it from Pittsburgh? Number 36, heads, tails, head. Call it plays in the air. Heads is the call. He said heads, it is the tails.
Now we're going to start getting all of it. Now we're going to start getting all of it.
He goes explains it to Bill. Let's move a little forward in this thing. So we go to overtime. And we lose this game with a field goal.
What do? You put the ball in the field. You only need to make about 3 good.
Charlie Batch, hometown kid, man. Got rocked with the hometown kid, man. You didn't even deserve that win against your home team, man.
Let's remember, we had at this point a relatively quiet Barry Sanders. Batch. Gonna throw down the field for 4.
With a catch by Herman Moore already in field goal range, man. Game over. We got rocked, man. And you heard what he said about Barry, man. He's been quiet today. So we used to go to Detroit and shutting them running backs down, man. Jahmyr Gibbs. 2 yards? 2 yards? Are y'all complaining about the ref? Iceman says this show is off the hook tonight. Steelers drive the Raiders. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. It's all about the Steelers tonight, man. I hate to say it. You know what I'm saying? You know this is a national show when it comes. I cover all the teams. But come on, man. I mean, ain't nothing but DK Metcalf been on TV all day. He almost stole the shine from the whole game, but I'll give First Take early this morning credit for talking about the game before they talked about DK Metcalf. I will give him credit for that. But hey, man, it's the underground, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. And you see how they played us all the way back in 1998, man. Y'all remember that on Thanksgiving, man. I really didn't have to remind y'all, but y'all see how it went down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see how it went down. But all right, let's get back into some giving credit to my peoples, man. I already had a couple callers already, man. I appreciate y'all, man. So let's go back. Let's go back to the last underground show, man. I want to show some love to some peoples, man. First of all, I'm gonna show some love to myself since I got it set up already right here, man. Y'all gotta watch Odds and Ends at the end of the show, man. Odds and Ends is at the end of the Saturday show. That's where I go over all the odds and ends. And let me speak for myself right here, man. And then I'm going to break it down how well I did. You know what I'm saying? Ready? I think we're ready, man. It's the Underground Sports Show, baby. Jay Holly in the house, man. 412. Yes, sir. 3117 Steelers. Oh, we turned up, huh? We gonna blow these boys out in Detroit. Let's go, man. I'm with it, man. But let's see what around the league what we want to do, man. Let's get these bets in, man. Hey, this is where I do spread. And I do the over and under, and we're going to see what I get right, man. I've been doing pretty good, man. You know what I'm saying? Check me out, man. You know what I mean? So let's go, man. You got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Carolina Panthers. Both 7-7 for the division. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are favored at Carolina. That's crazy, man. But I got Carolina in this one, man. By +3. I'll take it, man. Over and under 44.5. I'm going to go over 44.5. There's going to be some fireworks today here. Alright, so yeah, that's just a quick example of odds and ends real quick, man. And I'm going to just tell you what I did, man. Against the spread, man, I hit 10 out of 13 games in the spread, man. 10 out of 13 games against the spread. And, man, I guess I was on fire on Sunday, man. I hit all 10 out of 13 games on the spread, man. And I didn't even gamble this Sunday, man. I got started too late. I had to put my fantasy team together. That's all I had time to do. Should have won me some money this weekend. But 10 out of 13, man. So listen to Odds and Ends, man, on Sunday morning, man. It'll give you a couple tips, I'm telling you. So what's your thoughts, the Chief says, on the Ravens benching Derrick Henry after he was averaging 7 yards per carry? My thoughts is, y'all trying to fire the wrong coach in Pittsburgh, man. If that was Mike Tomlin, that man would be... man, smoking right now, bruh. Tom Holiday in the chat. Yo, what up, baby? What's the deal? But yeah, man. Hey, that's a fireable offense when you're trying to get in the playoffs. When you're the team that's expected to win the division and you're doing stuff like this, man, I don't get it. And it's been all year with John Harbaugh, man. All year making mistakes. And I don't know what got into him, man, but... you know, taking Derrick Henry out of that game right after he just drove him down the field and scored a touchdown. And I understand switching backs back and forth, but at some point, you got to go with the hot hand, right? And then you got Derrick Henry, one of the biggest running backs in the league, and you think you would just run the clock out, you know what I'm saying, and tire down the defense, and that's not what they did, man. John Harbaugh, hey, I would not be surprised if they fired this dude this year. Now, should they? I don't know, man. It's not working. This Lamar Jackson experience is not working in Baltimore. It's just not. It's not, man. They on the verge of not making the playoffs with a roster like this, with a Super Bowl roster, a legit Super Bowl roster. The Steelers don't have a Super Bowl roster, and right now we have a better chance to win the division, make the playoffs, and now everybody want to ride the jock, you know what I'm saying, since we beat the Detroit Lions, you know what I'm saying? Everybody think we going on a Super Bowl run now. All the fake guys on 93.7, all the fake ones on ESPN, all the fake ones at Fox think we going on a Super Bowl run now, huh? All of a sudden. Well, if you would have been listening to the Underground a long time ago, I could have been told you the Steelers was going to be nice. There's a lot of reasons. First of all, we got a better coach than more than half the league. We have a Hall of Fame head coach. And how many times does he have to prove it? 19 times? Because that's what he did this year. It's crazy how Mike Tomlin won his 200th game at the same time he won his 9th game of the season, which put him over the top for his winning season with 2 games left to go. Mike Tomlin, that is a big accomplishment, man. 19 winning seasons. Just think of that, man. When he retires, 20 years after he retires, if he retired after this, that would be great, man. To retire as a coach that never lost a season. And it ain't like he only coached 6 seasons, 7 seasons like a lot of coaches. No, 19? Come on, man. That's what I think about John Harbaugh. You're not as good as Mike Tomlin at all, bro. At all. Now he got a Super Bowl on, though, but there's things that he hasn't done that Mike Tomlin has done. Like have one of the best defenses in NFL history in 2008. A lot of people don't remember that. Ill City Sports in the chat says, no, get rid of Jackson. That could be it. Because your boy Joe Flacco got his. Your boy Joe Flacco got his. Is Lamar Jackson a problem? And what about Lamar going out with a back contusion? I mean, some of y'all might be doctors out there, but a back contusion, you got to finish that game, man. I got to finish that game. Ill City Sports says, y'all sleeping on Jacksonville. Who's sleeping on Jacksonville? Who the hell is y'all? Because it ain't me. It ain't me. I want to know who y'all is, man. I want to know who. Oh, and I didn't see your comment earlier. Bump the Steelers, keep pounding. Okay. I see it. I see you trying to create that controversy up in here. I ain't mad at you, man. But let's go back to the video, man. And I got to give, like I said, shout out to some people that been very loyal to the show, man. And all that type of good stuff. So let's go back to Sunday's show real quick. And, you know, we just did some things, man. And, you know, let's see here how me and Iceman broke down the X Factor for the Steelers, man, on Sunday, man. We broke it down, and I got to give a shout-out to Iceman real quick. It's got to be clear.
They royally screwed up there, Rich.
Yeah.
They royally screwed up.
Man. I mean, it's just a freak accident. And we was having not a great season, but we were having fun, right? It was exciting. No matter if we were winning or losing, this whole adventure this year was fun. And I hate that, I mean, no pun intended, but it kind of took the air out of things in a way. But we still won. You know what I'm saying? We still won last week, though, against Jack Sawyer's getting his first start. Can he play like Ohio State, man? The Chief in the chat just got OHIO up there, you know what I'm saying? Can we conjure up some of that Ohio State Jack Sawyer, man? Remember that play that he made in the championship game where he got the, what was it, an interception or picked up a fumble or ran it back and sealed the game? You know, Jack Sawyer,
ran it back.
Man, he balled out that game. I just need him to stop the run. I don't even want you to get 2 or 3 sacks or nothing crazy. Just be disciplined on the run, stay home, and make the play.
Yeah, I mean, like,
All right, so yeah, that was me and Iceman pulling out the Jack Sawyer X Factor, man. And it's exactly what happened, man. We shut down the run just like we did week before, and we was ready for it, man, because of that A-Chain shutdown. You know, when we shut down Miami and their running game, man. So look here, man. Don't be sleeping. That's what we do around here. Internet's jacking up real quick. But yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to the Iceman. Shout out to everybody that's been loyal, man. And I got a couple other things I want to look at on the last week's show, too. We had a couple predictions, man. Like I said, I appreciate everybody, man, hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, and definitely share the channel, man. We got to blow this thing up, man. So let's go here. A little further back in the show. Straight. All right, let's go there. Feels the same way about Detroit. I'm sure he owned Detroit also. In the chat, my daily beverage says, "What's up, underground? Hey, what's up? Good morning." Yeah, shout out to my daily beverage, man. Yeah, man, I missed you last week. 31-27 Steelers. See that prediction? 31-27, man. Now, if Boswell wouldn't have missed the field goal, he'd have had that number pretty much on lock, right? No, what was the score? 29-24? So he still would have been one off, but that's still pretty damn good, right? That's still pretty damn good. So, did he say 24 too? Week, 31-27. Steelers. All right. I like that. Yeah, 31-27. Wind up being 29-24. That's pretty close, baby. Hit that on the money. So that's a shout out to My Daily Beverage, man, for tuning in on the show and making some predictions and stuff like that. And that was a good one, man. That was a good one. So let's go to the next cat that call into the show, man. Let's go here to the Chief, man. The Chief came through at the end of the show, man. Hit me up. And yeah, Baltimore is the favorite. It's 4 out of 4. Monday. Houston. Man, I don't know what I want to. Let's go here. Hold on. Hey. All right, let's go, man. Let's see what we're doing here. Straight. Yeah, let's get it. And I picked the over and under. I go through all the odds at the end. Great call here. Here we gotta get our bets in, man. We got about 20 minutes to get the prediction right, man. 27-24, that's a new one today. Here we go. I like the prediction, man.
On the site?
Right.
So,
Yeah.
I mean,
I like the prediction.
Taylor,
I like the prediction. Did I miss it again?
I'm going to go Steelers 27-24.
All right.
In the dome.
Yep.
I think we're going to be a little healthier. I like the rookie at left tackle. He showed up last week. I'm going to go Steelers 27-24.
Oh.
In the dome.
Yep.
I think we're going to be a little healthier. I like the rookie at left tackle. He showed up last week.
Yeah. What's his first name? I know his last name's Cook. What's his first name, man? Once again, man, look at the prediction on the underground, baby. You know what I'm saying? 27-24. He was on the money. Wound up being 29-24. So, yeah. Hey, man. We had some good predictions here last week on the underground. We had to get into that, man. Had to get into that. Shout them people out, man. I rewatched the show, and I'm like, dang, man, we had some good predictions, man. Good predictions, man. So I appreciate everybody that's down with the Underground Sports Show. No doubt, man. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody watching the show, man. Because Sunday was a great show, man. I really appreciated that, man. But let's get deeper into DK Metcalf, man. Because this just don't make no fucking sense. And it's really screwing up the season, man. Like I said, we on this roller coaster. DK Metcalf, come on. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? But y'all remember some of the things they used to tell us back in the day when we was kids or you was growing up? You know, there was always these cliches they would tell you. You know what I mean? Stuff like, you know, don't stare at the sun. You know what I mean? When you were a little kid. You remember they told you when you was young, don't stare at the sun. You'll be blind when you get old. Do you know anybody blind from staring at the sun? I mean, we all did it, right? They tell you not to stare at the sun. You're like, okay, I'm going to stare at the sun anyway because this is pretty amazing. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get your stare on. And I don't think I know nobody blind from staring at the sun, man. But you know what I'm saying? Some things might be right that they taught us. And another one, remember people who used to say, or they still say this, man. In the chat, the Chief says, Iceman has no street cred. Dude is a grown man that still rides a pedal bike. Move out of your mom's basement, bro. Hey, yeah, you got to get out your mom's basement, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Iceman, come on, dog. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? You got to step your game up, baby. But anyway, yeah. They tell you, you know, especially when you're playing chess. Let's see, think long. Think wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's the most absurd shit I ever heard of, man. Some of y'all, man, y'all need to think about what the hell you doing, man. Especially a cat like DK Metcalf. You need to think first, man. You think reacting too quickly out here. You know what I'm saying? So think long, think wrong was one of the dumbest cliches people used to tell you. You know what I'm saying? That's just stupid. Don't follow that rule right there. What else I got, man? If the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's a good one right there, man. I tell people that all the time, man. You know, you be in a discussion, talk about something, and somebody get offended. Who said I'm talking about you? You know what I'm saying? But you putting on that shoe already, man. So, if the shoe don't fit, don't wear it, man. But the number one joint they used to tell us back in the day growing up, right? Remember this one? Sticks and stones will break your bones, but words will never hurt you. Everybody knows that one, right? That's like American cliche bullshit right there, man. Bullshit right there. Because, man, I know some people, boy, words tear their ass up, man. tear their ass up. And DK Metcalf is the perfect example of that this weekend, bro. You let somebody with their words lure you over, all the way over to the wall to contemplate with him after you already knew who this guy was. That's the shameful part, man. You double down on the bullshit. You got heckled by the guy before, then you come back and you know he's over there. You know he's trying to heckle you. So did you really just go over there to lose $45 million, bruh? Is that what you really did? Make sure the juice is worth the squeeze, the chief said. Yeah, I remember that one too. That's the one DK Metcalf should have listened to too. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the juice is worth the squeeze. And this juice was not worth the squeeze. Now, if you was at your local bar, if you was any, you know what I'm saying, at Walmart or something like that, knock the guy out. Have at it. Have at it. But you're at work. And I don't know about you, but DK Metcalf makes $45 million. I'll probably make $45,000 after taxes, right? And I'm not losing my $45,000 at work, or my career at work, or my 401k at work, or my retirement that I've been working on for 15 years at work over no words. Not the N word, not the C word, and it ain't that C word. He called his mama a C word. You know what I'm saying? He said he called his mama a cunt. At least that's what DK Metcalf said. But to me, these young boys are just too sensitive, man. And I thought about that when he said mama, he called my mama a cunt. I'm like, man, when we was young, remember yo mama jokes was the funniest jokes, bruh. Yo mama jokes never affected you, man. This world is just getting too sensitive, man. And the people in it are just as sensitive. And DK Metcalf showed his emotions in a situation where his emotions should have been on the field. What are you doing? We're trying to make the playoffs. It's the middle of the game. I could have seen if it was before the game, after the game. I would have been like, all right, you get into a fight with a fan. But you know from Little League football, the coach will tell you, don't even go over there and talk to your dad on the fence. If you want to talk to your dad on the fence, tell your dad to coach you. Give me my pads. You go over there. You go over there. But DK Metcalf, what are you doing, son? What are you doing? You just blew $45 million of $60 million of guaranteed money. You just blew $500,000 in just these 2 games, bruh. What in the world could have made you do that? What in the world could have made you do that? Now, I just want to know if you was mad at the guy because he had better hair than you that day. I want to know what that was. Because when I seen the blue hair, I thought about DK and how he used to get down in Seattle, man. And they say a lot of this argument come from Seattle, so I don't know if the guy was trolling him with the blue hair. But to me, it seems like they should be friends. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot in common. You know what I'm saying? Purple, blue, whatever here, green, whatever color you want it to be. Have at it. Looks like you should be friends, man, with your hair. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what my man was thinking, but it is very wild what happened in that game, and I really can't believe it, man. And a lot of people can't believe it, but there's a lot of different opinions out here today, man. First of all, one opinion I had from right away was the suspension came out so fast. It was kind of shady because this right here happened early in the year. And let's look at Lamar Jackson. Once again, our Steelers get cheated out a little bit. But I'll tell you what I think about this after I let y'all watch this, man.
Okay, this is a weird moment in the Ravens-Bills game. DeAndre Hopkins makes a great touchdown catch. They're celebrating, and then let's go over here. Look at the fan to the left, all the way towards the left side of the screen, the one in the red jersey. Watch what he's going to do. watch as he just pushes DeAndre Hopkins. Lamar Jackson said that he was talking before they got over there as well, which like you can't do that. Like, listen, this is ultimately an entertainment product that you're watching. You can't push an actor in a play, right? It's not that dissimilar. I get it. Emotions run hot, but like, obviously you have to remember these are real people out there. But then there's this angle. So, this fan, he's hot. He's upset that his team is losing. He's yelling and pushing DeAndre Hopkins. He's going to try to do the same to Lamar Jackson. And as you see, Lamar Jackson isn't a fan of him. Just kind of forgot where he was for a second. And then, if you're on the field and someone pushes you, your reaction is to push back. Probably shouldn't be doing that to just a fan. Just you have more to lose as a NFL quarterback than just a fan in the stands. There is security around you. You just call security over. They'll escort the fan out of the game. They'll kick him out. If you do that, that's obviously what should have happened there. Yeah.
All right, so that is what happened there, though. My man was definitely expelled for the game. Says after Lamar Jackson shoved the Buffalo Bills fan who slapped his helmet during 2025 game, the fan was ejected and permanently banned from the NFL stadium. While the NFL and Jackson apologized, saying he let his emotions get the best of him, but wouldn't stay away from fans entirely. Okay, so I guess he was a little mad at the fans, but hey, man, he said he let his emotions get the best of him. And that's why my question of the day here is, should the NFL take some blame for this? Okay? Should the NFL be taking some blame, and should it not all the responsibility be on DK Metcalf, right? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people's opinions today with some of that, and we'll get to that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it is very tough to blame it on a fan when you know who's supposed to be the most responsible person. But I do want to blame a little bit on security, you know what I'm saying? Because let's take a look at what Cam Newton had to say on DK Metcalf this morning, because he had a take where I didn't think anybody was going to have, but you got to think about it like this sometimes. So let's see here what Cam Newton's got to say.
I don't know what that is like.
Go ahead, Cam.
I've been in those shoes. Mm-hmm. I am in those shoes. Everywhere, every time that I walk. Now, there's a line that's drawn. My rule is this. If I see Courtney, if I see Damien, if I see, Dan at the grocery store, corner store, regular life, I can, kind of shove and be jovial and, hey, what about this? I thought you said that's cool. Yeah. But the line is drawn from the humanistic side that you can't say that. Do I know what happened? Do I know what took place for DK to react how he did? No. But I have always stood on this principle, no matter the league. You can go to MLB, you can go to NBA, you can go to WNBA, you can go to the NFL. I think we need to bolster the protection because fans are able to do whatever and just fall back on the thought of this is fandom. You can't talk to me like that, bro. I don't care if we're for the last drive of the game. It's their job to distract and to disrupt. That's why the 12th man is so active. That's why playing in hostile environments, you have edges. But what I'm not going to say is to defend DK Metcalf or to now say something about a fan that I don't know. I think as leagues, we do need and we owe a responsibility so that these will not happen moving forward. We've seen it happen numerous times over the last couple of years in any type of league. But you have a guy or a gal who's a contractor. We typically see them with the yellow shirts. What power do they really have? Right. And I'm not sitting there saying you put a K9 and you put a person in there, no. But what I am saying is we need to have proper fan protocol. And it should not lead to this for us to take it serious. Certain things should be happening, and the players need to be protected.
I would say this. We've seen whether it's in NFL.
All right, so he said a mouthful right there. He's saying that, man, the NFL definitely should take a little bit of responsibility for not protecting the player and the fan. There's definitely people on the sidelines, but let's listen to Woody real quick, because he kind of feels like we feel, but Cam's gonna shoot back at him real quick. Y'all pay attention.
NBA, we've seen incidences between players and fans where the lines have been crossed, and so I feel like leagues have to do a better job with that. The way I view these type of things is like if I go out here, put my hands on a fan or whatever the case may be, who has more to lose? Me, I do. And so listen. Obviously, we need to hear from DK Metcalf, and if that was said, then it was absolutely disgusting. But at the end of the day, listen, we're in the middle of a home stretch here, and listen. My team is counting on me. My teammates, my coaches, everybody. So there has to be a level of restraint that I have to practice, even in a situation like that, knowing that I got more things going for me. That's just the.
Hold on, y'all. Ow, it's the Underground Sports Show. Got a caller in the house. What's good with you?
Hey, Rich, it's the Chief. Merry Christmas.
Chief, what's up, baby? How you doing, man? Merry Christmas to you too, sir. How are you?
Good, man. Just want to touch on what you're talking about with the DK thing. I mean, like, my main point of this is, where's his focus in the game? That fan is even getting to him. You know what I mean?
True story. And the people defending him, that's the part they want to skip. You know what I'm saying? That's the part they want to skip and just go straight to, why you got to control the fans and stuff like that. But initially, why are you even over there, sir? You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, Chief. I don't want to interrupt you.
Oh, dude had 6 drops in that game.
Yeah. And
so if you're going to have a fan altercation and have 6 drops, where's your discipline at, man? You're getting paid to be the number 1 baller on that field. Yep. You're a number 1 wide receiver. And you're not focused?
Yep.
I don't know.
But you know what, man? A lot of people had George Pickens vibes about DK Metcalf when we got here. I remember when it wasn't a trade, but it felt like a trade, right? We got DK, and then a few days later, George Pickens was gone, right? So it felt like a trade, a swap, and everybody was like, we swapped one crash out for another crash out. You know what I mean? So we knew DK had to sit him. The Pittsburgh Steelers knew DK Metcalf had this in him. That's why they had the clause in his contract. That's how he lost $45 million, because they knew already. If you miss any time because of any suspension or anything, we're taking $45 million out of that $60 million back, brother. And he fell for the banana in the tailpipe, man. That's all I can say.
That hurt. Last thing I want to get your opinion on. You think, so say they go in next week, they put it on Cleveland and win, the Ravens game means nothing. You think Will Howard will get a start so they can see what they have in him?
Absolutely. I had that discussion. I think that was with my pops the other day, man. I would love to see Will Howard play. The reason I want to see Will Howard play is because the Steelers might be thinking about drafting a quarterback, but we might not have to draft a quarterback. Honestly, it would be nice if the Packers lost and we could see Will Howard twice. You know what I mean? I want Aaron Rodgers to play a little bit in that game. Maybe treat the Cleveland game, if the Packers beat the Ravens, like a preseason game. Let him go in the first quarter, second quarter, just to have game time and not be, down for 2 weeks sitting on the bench. But, let Will Howard get in that game at the end, second half, and then let him play the whole Baltimore Ravens game and see what we got. We might have a star sitting right there. So, let's see.
I couldn't agree more. I love the take on it. Yeah, I don't understand why his stock's so low with people. Everybody's pumped up on these kids. I was a Shador fan. I didn't mind it, but the Steelers fans, they loved Kenny Pickett when he came in here. And here we got Will Howard. Dude just won a national championship, and everybody's like, "Oh no, he's not the guy."
Right?
Give him a shot,
Yeah, give him a shot for real, man. I hate that he hurt his thumb in the preseason. We could have got to see something then.
I know.
Yeah, and
yeah.
Skylar Thompson
I think
did
we'd
well.
got to see a lot of him.
Yeah, so hopefully we get the chance to see Will Howard, or when they let Mason Rudolph play. That'll suck, right? We don't want to see that shit. No matter if, we'll probably tune out if Mason Rudolph play.
You know what you have with him. It's not, that's a career backup. If this kid can can play ball. Let's find out now. Or like you said,
Yeah.
we got good stock in the draft next year. We got to go get somebody, and let's go get somebody.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, let's find out now.
But I mean, on a side note, I'm not that happy with next year's quarterback class. I don't know about you. It ain't looking too promising.
Nah, and that's exactly the reason we need to find out if Will Howard's better than any of these guys right away. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even wait. We don't even know to waste our time this year. Let's find out what we got in Will Howard. Find out if Aaron Rodgers is going to come back or not. And then assess it from there. The Steelers got room to play, man. We are not the worst team in the NFL. We're so spoiled here in Pittsburgh. We got 6 Super Bowls, man. We can relax a little bit. There's no rush to get a quarterback. Let's find the right quarterback for us. You know what I'm saying? Let's just not go get anybody. Yeah. I don't want to do that Kenny Pickett thing again. That's what I don't want to see.
I'm with you. That that's your field general. That guy controls your offense.
Yep.
You got to have a franchise guy in that spot. That's all it comes down to.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, hey, Merry Christmas, Rich. Good talking to you. Appreciate your take on everything. We'll catch up.
All right, Chief. Appreciate it, man. Merry Christmas, sir. Ow, yeah, man. It's the Chief with the good insight there, man. Yes, sir. Hey, DK Metcalf messing up. All right. Tommy Warner in the chat says they should have gave Pickens the same clause. Yeah, hey, man, that is not. I guess so, yeah. I get what you're saying. They could have gave him the same money. They just wasn't happy. You know, he burnt his bridge with them, man. They starting over with a new girlfriend. That's what that is, man. A new girlfriend gonna burn you too. But hey, man, at least it's a start over. I feel like that's how they felt. Once the Steelers is disrespected, you see how they did their MVP wide receiver Santonio Holmes. Once he disrespected him, he was out the door. Antonio Brown was on his way to the Hall of Fame. He disrespected him. He was out the door. Once you disrespect the Roonies, you're gone. You're gone. They're just not doing it. But back to should the NFL take some blame for this DK Metcalf incident. Now you heard with my man Cam Newton was saying, right? So let's go back to that real quick and finish that up, and then I'll get to the next video.
I'm trying to know. Here's what I'm saying. I know it's hard.
I know if that's what was said,
Here's what I will say. Here's what I'll say. As someone I've had situations in my life where people have shouted out racial epithets at me, knowing that, you know what, at the end of the day, they're just words to me.
Yeah.
They're just words to me. Like, my mom always told me, if people, you don't ever want to let people have power over you.
Sure.
And so for me, I'm not letting someone have power over me to the point where I make a move that could cost me and my team. I'm not doing that. I will let the powers that be handle that situation, knowing that I'm focused on something much bigger than what that fan has going on.
I'm that powers that be. If you say what you got to say, tell me how you feel, because I don't have that type of restraint, respectfully.
That's fine.
Now, you see what Cam Newton said? See, there's different type of people out here, man. And obviously, DK Metcalf, he's one of these dudes that's going to make you pay for what you say, no matter what the circumstances is. No matter if there's $45 million on the line, I can't believe that he thinks that after the aftermath that he made the right decision. There's no way. But, man, I don't know if he thought he wasn't going to get seen, man. I was having a conversation, too, where I'm like, they were asking me, like, how's the camera everywhere, man? And I'm like, man, I wouldn't be surprised if they had a camera on every single player in the NFL. Or not every single player, but if you're on somebody's fantasy team, you're famous enough to have a single camera on you in the stadium. That's how I feel. There's cameras everywhere. Everybody got a camera in their hand. I mean, all types of stuff was recorded, man. Let's go back to the next tape, man, and I'll prove it, man. There's cameras everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But this is the DK Metcalf incident right here. And we're going to get to this. But, there's obviously this guy right here in this video. Somebody's filming this from the stands, right? So there's cameras everywhere, man. There's cameras everywhere. Let me move this up a little bit so y'all can see it better. But yeah, there's cameras everywhere. Now DK Metcalf, let's. This film ain't long, but we probably rewinded a couple times, right? So this is the incident from this angle. Looks like somebody's leaning over the edge and they're on their cell phone. DK Metcalf casually Let's rewind it already. Casually walks over, but there's a guy with a badge looking like somebody, some type of sideline guy, sideline judge, or not sideline, but between the fans, and he looks like important, man. He got a badge on. He looks like he should be telling, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's watching. Now this dude with the red on, his shirt says safe. So I'm figuring he's security, right? He's top flight security. He does absolutely nothing, man. It's a short film, so we're going to start it over, man. DK Metcalf. Nobody stops DK. Now, they had to hear these dudes heckling DK Metcalf the whole time. There's a dude right there. There's a dude behind him. Look at the dude. There's another dude down in the back by the cheerleaders. There's another dude looking like a cop. There's another dude in a red shirt like he walks up around. There's plenty of dudes around. And nobody, like Cam Newton says, nobody is in charge of stopping DK Metcalf from going over there. Nobody is in charge of telling the fan to relax a little bit. You're going overboard because they see DK Metcalf approaching. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's there to help DK Metcalf. He is playing a football. Okay, so remember when guys get interviewed after the game? They usually they'll explode if you ask them the wrong question after a game because their emotions are still running high from the game, man. You know what I'm saying? And these already are highly emotional guys, and it takes emotion to play sports. It takes emotion to play football. And it's easy to get those things mixed up. Some players can control it, like a Mike Singletary. He was a dog on the field, poke you in the eye, go crazy. But when he was off the field, he was mild-mannered, and he would be a whole different person. And then there's other guys like the Cam Newton admitted he was, that's going to beat you down no matter where he's at. He's going to be the same dude that he's on the field as he is off the field, okay? And he's admitting it to you. But once again, look at this. He goes over, grabs my man's shirt, and look how many people. And then look, the handcuffs. The lady's right there. She does nothing. Nothing. Now, they say this fan didn't get in no trouble. He went and lawyered up, of course. He said he didn't say the N-word or the C-word. It doesn't help DK Metcalf that there's been no videos coming out with dude clearly saying the N-word or the C-word. I think that's why the suspension was upheld for the 2 games, because there's no evidence of what he's talking about. All they see is DK Metcalf go over there and harass a fan for whatever reason. And the NFL says there's no reasoning for that. There's no reasoning. But I do agree with Cam Newton that you got to do something about this right here, man. You got to do something about nobody getting in between a player and an unruly fan. You really do. So I do believe that DK Metcalf is out of his mind for doing this. But 2 things can be true. At the same time, the NFL, and I'm sure they will from here, because this is the Lamar Jackson incident I showed you earlier was also from this season. So you already know how the fans can get. So correct this, NFL, man. I thought they would drop it to 1 game because of that, but it looks like without any evidence from DK Metcalf, man, it just didn't work out for your boy, man. It just didn't work out for your boy at all. At all, man. So yeah, let's. People were trying to defend him, man. Some people are just talking too much, man. Let's listen to Sean McCoy. This is the last one about DK Metcalf. Let's see what he got to say, because Sean McCoy, man, he always got something crazy to say. But let's go.
It's good to be right. Go ahead, Shady.
Real quick. Nowadays, with all the gambling and sports and football and all these different sports, you gonna penalize the gambling world, the NFL, the other true fans out there, because one fan that nobody knows had an issue with DK Metcalf. He's running your mouth, and he might have said something that nobody knows what he said, but I heard it was some racial slurs, and now you're gonna make us suffer? Like what? Now he gotta lose money at his job. First of all,
yeah, you do gotta lose. You gotta be smarter than that on your job. I already went over that. Come on now.
Fan came to his job, to DK Metcalf's job.
Don't matter.
Messing with him, now you gotta miss out on money for his family and his kids? This is some bull crap. Yo, I'm gonna do my research, and I'm gonna call the NFLPA, And I need to know, did the fan get banned? Because how are you picking the fan over the dude that you coming to watch play? Doesn't make no sense.
Yeah.
The NFL is for the NFL, the players. It's the players' league. All the gambling stuff they got going on, all the TV money is to watch the players play, not to be convenience for a fan.
Bad take. Bad take, man. Don't talk about gambling right now. Wrong time to talk about gambling and what should be done with gambling and what we should be doing for gambling, because a lot of people got a lot of negative things to say about gambling in the NFL and the way things is going. Nah, man, I don't think you want to do that too much, man. Not at all, man. But shout out to Cam Newton and LaShawn McCoy. You know what I'm saying? I picked them two as two examples tonight. And guys, try to defend DK. I think LaShawn McCoy does a bad job at it. I think Cam Newton has a point. And he shows how some people just ain't having that shit, bruh. Some people ain't got the tact, even though you should know better. For $45 million, ain't shit you can say to me, bruh. Ain't shit you can say to me, I mean, about my mama. And, you know, is your mama really a cunt, bruh? You know what I'm saying? If you call my mama a cunt, you think I'd be mad? My mama's at church right now. My mama was at church yesterday. My mama's going to be in church tomorrow. My mama is in church in her dreams right now. Do you think I'm going to be mad if somebody call my mama a cunt? Some punk motherfucker with blue hair? Come on, dog. Come on, dog. You really blew $45 million on that. And not only that, you might blow the season for the Steelers. We need you. We need you. And not only that, we need you for the rest of this contract. How is DK Metcalf going to be on the field if he knows he's short $45 million? Will he give us that same effort as if he was getting that $45 million? Now, he signed a contract, but we all sign contracts, and then later, you know, not really thinking about it, let me just get this. And, you know, now the consequences is coming, and it's like, damn, fuck this shit. You know, will we get 100% of DK Metcalf after this? Those are the types of things I'm worried about. That's what I'm worried about with all of this, but that's it for DK Metcalf, man. That's all I got on that, man. We can stick on the Steelers, man. Like I said, I want to shout out Mike Tomlin for getting his 200th win. Mike Tomlin is one of only 11 coaches with 200 wins, my man. Don Shula with over 300 wins. George Hollis with over 300 wins. Old Bears coach, man. But them dudes coach forever, right? Bill Belichick, 300 wins. Andy Reid got over 270 wins. Tom Landry got 250 wins. That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4 coaches right there. Curly Lambeau with over 220 wins. So it looks like a couple seasons, man, he can catch these guys right here. At least Curly Lambeau. Paul Brown, over 200 wins. All right, Chuck Noll, over 200 wins. And only 193 regular season wins, though. Marty Schottenheimer, over 200 wins. Does not have a Super Bowl like Tomlin, though, man. Dan Reeves, over 200 total wins. 190 regular season. And Mike Tomlin reached 200 plus total wins this past Sunday, man. So like I said, man, shout out to Mike Tomlin for that. That's a Steeler record that we can hold in the lore, man. We got 2 coaches, man. Like I said, 20 years from now, we'll be bragging on this, man. We'll be bragging that Mike Tomlin went 19 years without losing the season. We won't be thinking about all the playoffs, especially if we can get a playoff win this year and get that streak over with, right? So, yeah. But let's put a positive spin on the DK Metcalf thing. Maybe we can get in tune Aaron Rodgers. First of all, he's got to be pissed off for losing his number 1 receiver. But maybe we can get some other receivers confident without DK Metcalf, all right? Because DK Metcalf won't be back for the playoffs. Let's get ready for Cleveland, and let's treat this game like a preseason game, not taking guys in and out, but let's see what we got out of guys that we ain't been going to every play. First of all, Thielen and MVS just got here, right? So let's get them guys very involved in the game, right? Let's get them involved in the game, okay? So let's also get Pat Freiermuth more involved into the passing game, right? Let's make sure we do that, okay? So let's get these dudes some more confidence and get them on a roll. So when DK Metcalf does come back for the playoffs, everybody's feeling swaggy. You know what I'm saying? If we're going to spend something positive out of this. We also got a guy named Keyshawn Williams that played very well earlier in this season. Number 85 wide receiver. I don't know if y'all remember him, but he was returning punts pretty well, and he was catching some balls pretty well. Okay? The Chief says, bring back AB somewhere. Go post. Hey, man, I don't know, bro. They got that boy locked up. I don't know about AB getting out, man. It is going to be rough for him. One thing I can say about that situation, they don't see him shoot the gun. But he kind of admitted that, you know, he had it and all that good stuff like that. It don't look good. He's going to do a little bit of time, for sure. For sure. But Keyshawn Williams, man, I think he's a young dude like AB used to be. That's on to come up a little bit, man. He got a lot of skills. Remember I said this, number 85, Keyshawn Williams, sitting on the practice squad. Bring him up. We're going to have to bring Roman Wilson back up. This is his chance. Pittsburgh Big Dog says free AB, no doubt, man. Hey, you gotta love AB, dog. That was the dog, man. He was that dude around here, man. He really was, man. He really was. But Keyshawn Williams, man, don't forget about him. Roman Wilson, he's gonna get a helmet, right? Because we got somebody hurt, right? Calvin Austin III. He's a little banged up. I don't exactly know the injury, but I think he's a little banged up. So we might have to give 2 wide receivers a helmet this week. And I really like Keyshawn Williams. And let's just see if we can get Roman Wilson together against the Browns and maybe against the Ravens, man. But, I mean, I like Wilson because he's the fastest guy behind DK Metcalf. He's your deep ball threat. So we still need to keep going deep to win these 2 games, man. Cleveland's defense is very good. Baltimore wants to ruin our season, okay? So we must still pull out all the stops. It's far from over. Once again, Mike Tomlin, you must overachieve. Your best player on defense is gone. Your best player on offense is gone. It's a shame. But you know what? You've been doing this. You already got the winning season out of your mind. You ain't got to worry about that. Let's just get these boys right, man, and we good. Just get these boys right, man. Win this Cleveland game, and we can sit back and chill and wait for DK Metcalf to come back, man. You know what I'm saying? Let bygones be bygones, man. I hope we can do that. I hope we can do that. All right, let's get around the league a little bit, man. We had a great game in Carolina. Tampa Bay, they're like in a pretty much in a situation like we are. Let's go back to the film, man, and check out my boy, LAB. Y'all all know my boy LAB, man. I forgot to give him his shout out earlier, so I will do that right now. He did it pretty good with the Carolina prediction this week. Let's see what he had to say.
16 games.
Right.
I would say that. Because,
right.
Right.
Yeah, we got to show
I ain't gonna hold you up, Joe.
Yeah. All right, but hold on. One thing from North Carolina before we get off the phone, we switch it up real quick. And then we got some another caller that want to get in here about college football, but just to switch it up because I know you want to wait to the game, right? The gingerbread man's going to the game? All right, man. Make sure you take some photos so we can shout you out, man. Even if you take a photo as soon as you get there, man, I'll put it up here on the show. You know what I'm saying? But hey, Tampa Bay 7-7 versus the Carolina Panthers 7-7 in Carolina. The big home field advantage. LAB, I just need a score, man. I need you to know real quick how it's going to go down because your boy Beatmaker Baker Mayfield can Bryce Young Beatmaker Baker Mayfield today, and what's going to be the outcome, LAB? Let me know, man, because you already talking different than you was on Tuesday night. So I want to know if you feel any different than you did on Tuesday night. Let me know real quick, and then we're going to halftime. Let's go.
All right, first and foremost, I'm going to make this real quick.
Right.
I'm going to give y'all real quick. I am going down there, and I want y'all to look and watch that game and check for the gingerbread man.
Okay.
He's going to be there, full in effect, in the whole entire uniform.
Right.
Right now.
Right.
Look for the gingerbread man in the game. So, right now, inside my mind, I'm thinking that Carolina, every time I sit up and say, I go against Carolina, and they
fuck around and win. Yep.
So, what I would say real honestly, I think they're going to really show up and let me know. They're going to let me have and lose, but they have 3 points.
Oh, say that again?
I think they're going to really do their thing and let me know that they're going to show up and then lose by 3 points.
Okay. At the crib. All right. So what's the score? 24, what, 21? Something like that? Or higher?
I get in that area, that ballpark. Could be higher, could be lower.
Okay. All right.
I get around that ballpark.
Field goal game, though. That's what you said. Competitive field goal game. I feel you.
Yes, sir.
All right. That's my man LAB from North Carolina with the hitter right there, man. Hey, he said 24-21 competitive 3-point game. And what does Carolina do? He said that he wasn't going to jinx his team and said they was going to win. So he said they going to lose, but a tight one by 3. They 23-20, man. He said 24-21 the other way, but I'm going to give him credit for that, man. I know what he meant, man. I know he's a homer. I don't know a bigger homer. I don't know a bigger Carolina fan. I know this man right here going to keep pounding, man. So that was fake. He was trying to jinx it up. But his squad won 23-20, and now the Carolina Panthers lead the NFC South division, man. All they got to do is hold on, man. Let's see what Carolina got left, though. And they play, I believe, the Saints next, right? Let's look at the schedule. Carolina got to play the Seahawks. Oh, shit, I knew that. Yeah, the Seahawks at home, though. Now, they already beat the Rams. Best division in football, right? Seahawks, Rams, 49ers, you know what I'm saying? And, they got a big task here. A team the Steelers couldn't beat, 12-3. Seattle Seahawks, they just beat the Rams, who Carolina beat, though. So don't come sleepwalking, Seattle. I know it's sleepless in Seattle. You better wake your ass up, because Carolina will upset you, bruh. Then they go back to Tampa Bay. So they might lose here. Tampa Bay, let's see what they got in between. I believe Tampa Bay got the Saints in between. So that might, but Saints is playing tough. Let's check it out real quick. No, the Dolphins. The Dolphins just got blew out by the Bengals. So, hey, man, Carolina, y'all need that win against the Seahawks, or y'all going to have to beat Tampa Bay again next week. I think Tampa Bay should be able to handle Miami. It's in Miami, not far from home. They ain't really got to travel, so they got a love shot right there. They got a big love shot right there. Let's get into some other games, man. I mean, games was crucial, man. All the way back to Thursday night. That was an epic game, man. The Rams and the Seahawks was just crazy. Matt Stafford came out as the front runner in the MVP race, you asked me. But we'll get into that in a minute. But, yeah, they took that L to the Seahawks, and the Seahawks is the number 1 seed in the NFC right now. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of number 1 seeds, the New England Patriots hold it down in Foxborough against the Ravens, right? Hold it down against the Ravens, man. Now, the game, when I was watching it, man, it looked like the Ravens were going to beat them up, even when, they call him? Snoop Huntley, right? When he came in the game, he was still slicing and dicing. And then, like the Chief said, why the hell did you take Derrick Henry out the game, man? I do not understand what went on in Baltimore. Not Baltimore, but in Foxborough. Baltimore, take Derrick Henry out of the game. What are we doing? What are you doing? He just drove you all the way down the field, scored a touchdown. You probably lost somebody's fantasy football game for him. And yeah, you take Derrick Henry off the field, you lose. You're looking like a bad coach right now, John Harbaugh. I don't know what the hell you thinking, man. I really don't understand that at all, man. That at all. But yeah, let's go over some other scores real quick. And I definitely want to get into some MVP talk here, because you got to, man. You got to. You know what I'm saying? You got to get into some MVP talk. All right, here on the underground, you know what I'm saying? But let's see, who else we got, man? Who else do we got here? My fault, having a little technical difficulty. But, yeah, Buffalo and Cleveland. That was a wild game. Nobody thought Shador was going to hang in there like that, man. Shador played a good game, man, against Buffalo. He did throw a couple interceptions, but they really wasn't his fault if you watch the game. They really wasn't. And they covered against Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? They thought Buffalo was going to go in there and get out on them. But the biggest thing that came out of this game was the injury for, where they said Josh Allen. Let's read on Josh Allen's injury and say what they said about that. Josh Allen is day-to-day with a right foot injury he suffered in the team's win over Cleveland Browns on Sunday. Coach Sean McDermott said Monday Allen did not miss play during the game, but did leave the field during halftime and an x-ray done on his foot. He was cleared to return to the game. Okay, so, nothing medically wrong. I'm guessing maybe some type of bruise or something. They really don't say what part of his foot it was. I didn't even notice it in the game. I do remember the sack that gave him the injury trying to play hero ball as usual for Josh Allen. He's really got to stop that. He really does. If they want to win a Super Bowl, I know they need him to be the man, but not the hero, man. James Cook is so good. You almost got to lead that kid and let him lead the way, man. Whenever you got a running back that good, you got to let him lead the way. All right? All right, and also, man, Jacksonville Jaguars teared down the Denver Broncos in Mile High. That was the big thing about that, man. Jacksonville was definitely on a streak. I was loving Jacksonville. I can tell by the way they was playing. I feel like they beating anybody right now, man. And we're going to get into some Super Bowl odds in a minute and see how those things switched up after Week 16. But, man, Jacksonville is looking dominant, man. I really can't think of a team that's just going to come out here and I think that can just beat Jacksonville. Man, I got to give a shout out to Trevor Lawrence, man, because a lot of people, Sean McCoy was on, I had him on earlier talking about the DK Metcalf thing, but LaShawn McCoy bashed Trevor Lawrence the whole, ever since he's been paid, he got his money. LaShawn McCoy has been tearing him up publicly, and he's eating crow right now, man. I always liked my boy right there, Trevor Lawrence, man. I just always thought he was a unicorn, the way he's built, the way he can throw, the way he can run. I like Trevor Lawrence, and if he ever got to clicking, it was going to be on. And Liam Cohen, Duval, hey, man, got him straight clicking, bruh. Got him straight clicking. So, yeah, man, hey, shout out to the Jacksonville Jaguars. They look scary, man. What else did I see this week? Hey, San Francisco, Brock Purdy, not Brock Purdy, man. Brock Purdy went out there and towed up the Indianapolis Colts defense, man. I was not expecting that. That's one over and under I got way wrong. I think the over and under was like 42. San Francisco, 46 and a half. There you go. San Francisco scored 48 points by their damn self. Now, 48 points, that's like the old San Francisco 49ers right there, baby. That's like Montana days, putting up 48s, close to 50. You don't see that in the NFL too much these days, okay? You don't see that much. Let's see. Anything else? Kansas City loses to Tennessee. I think Kansas City's done. They throw it in the towel. I'm not mad at them. The boy's been to 3 Super Bowls in a row. That's very tiresome. That's tough to do. That's enough about the Chiefs. We don't need to talk about the Chiefs until next year. Everybody's glad about that. Chargers stay on par and blast the Dallas Cowboys, even though my boy George Pickens, my boy in fantasy, got me enough points. I'll take it. He's definitely my boy on somebody else's team, so I'll take it. But the Chicago Bears, man, I just feel like that was the game of the week. I feel like that bomb at the end of the game that Caleb Williams threw was the play of the week. And, man, did we just big up Caleb Williams on the show last Tuesday, man. We just big up them, man. We almost forgot about him and the young quarterbacks, but then when Pittsburgh Big Dog jumped in here and said his name, we was like, yeah, man, we can't forget about our boy right there. Ill City Sports says, Sunshine, remember the Jaguars. Yeah. I like that. I truly do. I like that. Remember the Jaguars. I get it. Definitely look like Sunshine, don't he? He does not look like your typical quarterback. But, hey, man, your boy's a unicorn, bruh. Your boy's a unicorn. Hey man, look here. Let's get into it. Before I start talking Super Bowl, let's just go ahead and get into the Super Bowl odds. All right, let's get into the Super Bowl odds and see what Vegas is doing with these Super Bowl odds. Who they trying to trick? Who they trying to please? Who, and let's see if we got it figured out around here. All right. So the number one team for the Super Bowl, still with FanDuel's odds in their sportsbook, is the Los Angeles Rams at plus 460, man. So they still got faith in the Rams. They're trying to get you to still believe in the Rams, and you probably should. The Rams are a good team, man, and they lost that game without Devontae Adams. So I guess they're giving them that benefit of the doubt. Whatever, right? But the Seahawks got to come in second, right? Plus 650. That means if you put $100 on the Seahawks right now, they win the Super Bowl, you get $650, man. If you want to be cheap, put $10 on it, you win $65 on Super Bowl Sunday. I mean, not the greatest bet in the world, but hey, it's something, right? Buffalo Bills are third with plus 850, so they still got faith in them. Eagles are fourth place, plus 900 now. Denver Broncos, if you still got faith in them after their loss, plus 950, that means you get 950 off of a $100 bet. Or maybe $100 off of $10. Now, you'll take that. Now, New England Patriots looked pretty strong against the Ravens. They are the sixth team with plus 1,000. And Jaguars finally get their respect at plus 1,200. Now, that might be a good pick. You put $100 on the Jacksonville Jaguars right now. Right now. Let me show you my face. If you put $100 on the Jacksonville Jaguars right now, you walk away with $1,200 Super Bowl Sunday. And the way Jacksonville Jaguars is playing, I ain't saying they can't get upset by my Steelers in the playoffs, because we owe them a couple. A couple, right, y'all? We owe them a couple. But I'm just saying, they look pretty strong to me. Pretty strong to me. I mean, Travis Etienne, Jacoby Myers, who after 2 games, they immediately gave him a contract because he's that guy, and he's been that guy. Ever since he got there, that's when they've been on the winning streak. They don't even give the ball to Brian Thomas no more. And just remember, what if your boy was there about to call his door? What if Travis Hunter was there? Man, y'all don't want to know. Y'all don't want to know. Told you Travis Hunter was that dude, but y'all don't want to know. Travis Hunter was there. Woo. All right, so after that, you got the Houston Texans, 1,300, plus 1,300. San Fran, plus 1,300. You see Brock Purdy, throw them 5 touchdowns. You know the coach know how to get there. You'll have a chance. You put $100 on them, boy, you get you 1,300. Green Bay Packers, I don't know how much faith. I see why they dropping down the list. 1,400, so many injuries, man. So many injuries. Chicago Bears, 1,600 now. Can Chicago be a wild card crazy team? 1,600 is a good little grip on Super Bowl Sunday for a $100 bet. Or if you just want to bet $10 on $1.60 on Super Bowl Sunday would be nice if you're a Bears fan. Now, people already made money because the Bears was the number one highest team bet on to make the playoffs in the preseason, okay? So a lot of people made some money off the Bears already, and maybe the Bears' little money-making streak ain't over yet, okay? Chargers, anybody got faith in the Chargers? You can get $1,700 off $100. You can do that. Now my Pittsburgh Steelers, here's the crazy drop-off. Everybody's been talking Steelers. Today's the day to do it. If you're going to bet on the Pittsburgh Steelers to win the Super Bowl, $100 will get you $4,000. The Steelers are plus 4,000 to win the Super Bowl. Plus 4,000 to win the Super Bowl. That's crazy. That's good money for $100. Even if you want to be cheap and play the $10, you'll get $400. That's a lick on Super Bowl Sunday, and your team wins. That pays for the Super Bowl party right there. So yeah, man. Hey, you might want to bet on one of these teams, man. And last but not least, the Carolina Panthers. And they make the playoffs. They got the lead in their division. So they're going to probably maybe make the playoffs. Plus 17,500. So, dang. You won 17,000? If you put $100 on Carolina? Ooh. Even if you want to be cheap, you'll win $1,750 off of $10. You got hey LAB, man, you gotta put $10 on your squad, bro. $10, you wipe your cheeks with that. Come on, man. $2,000 off of $10 if Carolina can pull bullshit off. Hey, you bet on your team, man. But I'm thinking about betting on the Steelers, get my $400 off of $10, man. I'm cheap. Everybody know that. I ain't scared to tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's it for around the league, man. To get around the league real quick out there, you know, and that's the odds and ends a little bit today, you know. But like I said, man, Steelers is a good bet. Carolina is like a no-brainer if you're a fan at least. Chicago might be a good bet for $1,600 on Super Bowl Sunday. Anybody above that, Jacksonville, yeah, get you $1,200. You know, we'll take that. And the Denver Broncos still might do it. You get you $1,000 on Super Bowl Sunday, man. So yeah, that's odds and ends, man. It's worth a little bet here and there, man. You gotta get it on sometimes, right? All right. Before I get out of here, I want to talk MVP race, man. MVP race. I ain't got nothing to do. Let's talk some MVP. I think Matt Stafford got it locked up, man. Matt Stafford. You might got a Drake May sighting and a Sam Darnold sighting, right? But they're going to give it to the old dog that they already know is going to the Hall of Fame. The man got 30. Now, I think he got more than that now, man. Last time I looked, he had 39 touchdowns. Let's see. Where's it at? Oh, 40. Now I got 40. Yeah, he only had one the other day. Threw for all them yards, though. 40 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. You ain't messing with that. Now, 4,179 yards. Only person messing with him with yards is Goff and Dak Prescott. But both of them got way less touchdowns. Dak Prescott got 28. Jared Goff got 32. So they ain't messing with him, dog. They ain't messing with him, right? So that's why I'm kind of giving it to Matt Stafford. Now, I really don't even really want to give it to Matt Stafford. But you know they're going to give it to a quarterback. So it's this MVP thing is not even a conversation. Matthew Stafford's going to get it. That's the boring part. The interesting part is Offensive Player of the Year, right? Because we got a mixed bag here, and it's going to come down to the end, and no matter what, somebody's going to think somebody else should have won it. Let's get straight to the running backs on that, though. You got James Cook going crazy. 1,532 yards and 12 touchdowns. But then you got Jonathan Taylor with a few less yards, 1,489 yards. It's about 40 yards or so. But he's got 17 touchdowns. James Cook's got 6 fumbles. Jonathan Taylor only got 1. So, yeah, man. And Jonathan Taylor's got an 83-yard run. And James Cook's long is only 64. So, these dudes is neck and neck right now, if you ask me. Now, the eye test this season, maybe I just see Buffalo play more. Maybe I watch Buffalo more. I don't know. I enjoy watching the Colts too. But James Cook, man, just eye test just pops out at me, right? Also playing with a better quarterback, though, so that helps. Frees you up a little bit. So this one's up in the air, man. James Cook, Jonathan Taylor, they definitely up for it. Now, we must not forget about my man Christian McCaffrey, right? We definitely ain't forgetting about my man Christian McCaffrey. Now, Christian McCaffrey only got 1,039 yards rushing. But the thing is, receiving, Christian McCaffrey's also got 849 yards. Now, so that's 151 yards away from 1,000 yards rushing and receiving. He's got just as many. DK Metcalf 850 yards receiving, and it ends right there. So he's going to end up with more receiving yards than Pittsburgh's #1 wide receiver. Looks like he's going to probably finish between a few people's #1 wide receiver, but still, Christian McCaffrey is about to be the second running back ever. Well, he's already the second running back. He's already done this once, right? But what he's about to be is about to be the only one to do it twice if he does it this year. think Roger Craig was the only other dude to do it. That was back in the day. I remember that. But yeah, Roger Craig was a beast. Roger Craig was definitely a beast. Internet problems all night, man. But all right. So anyway, back to this MVP race. That was the running backs who I think deserve it. You got to give it to Christian McCaffrey for going to the 1,000 in both categories, though? Does that put him over James Cook and Jonathan Taylor, who's having the great rushing seasons? It might. It might. Now, they got him by a lot of yards, but still. Now, receivers. Jackson Smith and Jigma, 104 catches, 1,637 yards, leading the league in yards. But leading the league in catches, 114 with 1,592 yards, which ain't far behind Puka Nacua. Now, Puka Nacua, like I said, these two dudes, you do use your eye test. Puka Nacua sticks out to me. Maybe I watch more Rams games. I don't know. It's not on my fantasy team, neither one of these dudes. I wish they were. But Jackson Smith and Jigba's that dude too. Don't get it twisted. He's also got 10 touchdowns. Puka Nacua's only got 8. So right now, Offensive Player of the Year, Jackson Smith and Jigba is kind of running shit, man. He's kind of running it. Now, Puka Nacua did miss a game, right? Does that count? I don't think the NFL is going to care about that. The guy that comes out with the best stats is going to win it. So I think Smith and Jigba got a real chance of winning it. And on the other end, running back wise, might be Cook. It might be Cook, or they might just give it to Christian McCaffrey. They robbed Christian McCaffrey a few years back, man. They really did. The Chiefs, I think Drake May is going to get the MVP. It's always a QB. It's definitely always a QB. They just need to call it QB of the Year award. I wish they would take MVP off of it, because it don't make you more valuable just because you're a quarterback. I mean, quarterbacks are very important. Don't get it twisted. But I just hate it that they just boycott everybody else. Because if Saquon Barkley didn't win it rushing for 2,000 yards, then what do you got to do to get it? What do you got to do? They gave it to Josh Allen? Man, what you got to do to win it? You're not going to win it, right? I agree with you, Chief. You're not going to win it. So, yeah, that's my outlook on the MVP race. Did I forget anybody? I was making sure I don't forget nobody, man. I got my boy Christian McCaffrey in there, and I think he's got a true chance. I thought Dak Prescott had a chance for a minute running the #1 offense in the league, but they ain't got a chance to make the playoffs. If they would have stayed in it, they had a chance. But, yeah, that's about it, man, for the MVP race, man. So, hey, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Y'all already know that, man. It is the Underground Sports Show. Make sure you like, subscribe, and especially share the channel, man. The Chief said me too is BS. Yes, it is, man. Definitely BS, man. But yeah, definitely share the channel, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the show night. I definitely did, man. I definitely enjoyed the chat. Definitely enjoyed all the callers, man. So let's keep doing this, man. Let's make this thing go up, man. Like I said, I need them subscribers, man. I got to get 100 subscribers, man. I might need to start taking some donations too, man. What y'all think about that, man? I need a couple more yeses on the donations. You know what I'm saying? Should I make a cash app for the show and be taking some donations, man? I want to give away some stuff, man. I want to give away some hoodies, and I want to give away some maybe a PlayStation 5 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely is going to be going back to the show, man, because this thing got to blow, man. Ain't no show like the Underground Sports Show, man. Y'all already know that, man. You know, there's other sports shows out there. This one's unique, man. This one's for us, man. Like I said, the U and Underground ain't just for the Underground, man. It's for us, man. But, yo, man, it's your boy Filthy Rich, man. I'll see y'all Sunday on game day unless something crazy pop up in the news, man. It is the holidays. I ain't got much to do. I'm off for the next few days, so I might just pop up, man. I'll hit y'all up, man. Hey, I appreciate it, Chief. Says great show. Merry Christmas, man. All right, man. We out of here, man. I appreciate y'all. Wow, it's the Underground. We out of here, baby. Once again, man, Sunday morning,
Go dig.
11 a.m. It's the game day show, man. We get hyped up for the game and all that good stuff. Cleveland Browns this week. We're gonna dig into it before the game, so don't worry about that. Yeah.
Keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, go deep. It's the underground. Yeah, keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, go deep. It's the underground. Yeah, keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, go deep. It's the underground. Yeah, keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, go deep. It's the underground.
Go deep, yeah. It's the underground. Drop a bomb, yeah. Everybody get down. Matter of fact, yeah. It's a touchdown. Get jiggy, yeah. In the end zone, yeah. Ask your girl, I'm in the friend zone. First down, yeah. I'm in the red zone. Can't stop this. You better watch this. Call in to the show. Talk your shit.
Keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, go deep. It's the underground. Yeah, keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, go deep. It's the underground. Yeah, keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, go deep. It's the underground. Yeah, keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, go deep. It's the underground.